Hey everybody, how's it going? This is No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts, Asa, and tonight is our WrestleMania 42 prediction show. So we've got a bunch of matches. We got 13 matches we're going to go through. Switch and Wolf should be joining me any second, and we're going to do our predictions. So I'm just going to wait on them for a couple seconds here, and then I'll start without them. But WrestleMania 42 looks great. Am I super excited about it? No, not really. But there will be some good matches in there, it looks like. So should be a good time, all in all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So all right, WrestleMania 42, night one. Starting it off, we have Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed, whoever that is. And Switch is here, everybody. The champ.
A nobody. That's who I Show Speed is. That has no business being in this daggone tag team match.
Who is he? Is he just like Logan Paul's friend or something?
No, he's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. I never heard of him besides WWE. So
yeah, me neither. Not until WWE.
Yeah, and they are taking on the Usos and LA Knight. So, Switch, I'll let you go first. Who do you think is going to win this one?
I think they're going to give it to the Vision. I'm going to go with the Vision on this one. The Vision and I Show Speed.
Why?
Because I think the Vision, they need some wins, being that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed is out right now. They're like the last two that's standing other than Paul Heyman. And the Usos really don't need this win. Or LA Knight. They can get it, they can get some uppings later down the road. Go ahead and let Logan Paul and them have their WrestleMania moment. Him and Austin Theory. I Show Speed. Oh boy, I tell you, I Show Speed. Yeah, that's what I would go with. I would go with the Vision for this one. Yeah. Sometimes Jay Uso and LA Knight have a hard time getting along, so might be some stuff there.
Huh. Well, I had picked the Usos and LA Knight, but you kind of got me. You kind of got me convinced. I mean, you know way more about WWE than I do. I don't. If people are watching this and wonder why I sound like an idiot, it's because I don't watch WWE. But Switch and Wolf do, so that they'll know what they're talking about. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna switch my pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch my pick. I agree. I say they give Logan Paul his WrestleMania moment.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wolf is here. Wolf.
Hello.
How's it
There
going?
go my dog.
Opening match.
Talk me out of my pick, Wolf. Talk me out of my pick.
What is the pick?
Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed. Switch and I both picked them over the Usos and LA Knight.
I'm gonna say that too. I can't really think of honestly the way they've been booking LA Knight and
yeah,
I can't.
Okay. All right. That was all quick and to the point. Yeah, let's not take forever because we got 13 matches, but definitely let's give our reasons why, you know.
Yep, I got you, bro.
Unsanctioned match, whatever that means. I guess it just means no DQ, basically. Because it's not like
basically, they can do whatever they want to each other, and the company is not responsible.
I see. That's it.
Yeah.
So we got Jacob Fatu, who's related to Rikishi somewhere along there. Is that his son?
No, Jacob Fatu is the son of Sam Fatu.
Okay. And he is facing former world champion Drew McIntyre. So Switch, why don't you go first?
I'm gonna go with Fatu for this one. He needs to win, and I think that Drew is heading off to shoot a movie or something, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the only reason I'm gonna go with Fatu.
Okay. Wolf, what do you have to say?
I'm gonna say Jacob. the booking they've given Drew McIntyre has been ridiculous, and also it makes sense for Jacob to win also.
Yeah, Fast saying, "Hey guys, MJF is gonna show up." shit.
Yeah, so Sam Fatu is the brother of Rikishi.
Rikishi, okay. So it's his
and
nephew.
the Tonga kid and Tama. That's who Sam Fatu is.
I got you. Thank you. I picked Jacob Fatu also. I just think, I know he's not really young, unless I'm wrong. I don't think he's that young, but some of these newer guys, they need to get him over.
He's
Yeah.
33.
Okay, so not okay.
Yeah, older than what I thought he was.
I thought that's younger than I thought he was. But nonetheless, I picked Fatu. He needs a win. They need to get some of these younger guys over, and Drew McIntyre can afford the loss. I think it'll just sounds like it'll be just a good fight between these two. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one actually. Two big guys going at it at WrestleMania.
Yeah, because you can have Fatu win, and if Drew is gone for an extended period of time, Fatu wins a belt. You can have Drew and him come back to this again.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's got legs.
And if Drew's going away, I didn't know that. There's another reason for him to lose. So, all right. We've all agreed so far. And of course, the prestigious No Bones About Wrestling Predictions Championship is on the line. Switch is the current champion. We're going to add night 1 and night 2 together, okay?
Yes.
So we'll do it all just as one big
I like that.
All right, up next we got the Women's World Title. Which show is this, Raw or SmackDown?
Women's World.
Yeah.
Who's fighting?
Stephanie
and
Vaquer.
Liv. That's Raw.
Raw.
Yeah.
And Faz B said, "Did you guys hear that Brock and Omi are going to open up?" Yes, we did. Yeah, we're going to get to that one when we get to night 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, we heard that. Yeah, I think that decision is because they wanted the first hour of each night is going to be on ESPN, which is crazy.
Exactly.
And I think they wanted Brock Lesnar they want to show people the fight on ESPN. That's kind of what their viewers might be interested in the most.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan. Wolf, what do you think?
I think it's time for Liv to win this, because her winning the Rumble, and Stephanie's had it for a little while, and I think they're really trying to push Liv Morgan right now. I think Stephanie can afford the loss here, especially on WrestleMania, and surprisingly, this is perhaps the best booked world title match of the entirety of WrestleMania. And
oh, really? Okay.
That is incredible, because we have 3 dream the other 3 are dream matches basically, but I digress.
All right. And Switch, who do you say? Wolf says Liv.
Yeah, I'm going with Liv too, and it's all because of the reasons that Wolf said. She's due.
And I'm going with Liv also. Like Wolf said, she won the Royal Rumble. She's got the momentum. I think she's due, like Switch said. So it sounds like we all think the exact same thing on this one.
Not only that, she just dropped a new song too.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't hear it. What kind of music is it? Like pop?
It's not. It's something like that.
No,
if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it's not great.
What's it called?
It's called Trouble.
Okay.
And it was also produced by Def Rebel, which is another reason why it was garbage.
Yeah.
The song makes her she's actively singing, and she sounds AI generated.
Yeah, she does. I didn't think it was her for a minute. That's crazy.
All right. So we all agree on everything so far. Which is odd because I don't even watch the shows. I read about WWE here and there. Women's Intercontinental title. We got the champion AJ Lee, which is what, CM Punk's wife. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Taking on Becky Lynch, former world champion, and
Seth
Switch.
Rollins' wife.
Oh, right, Seth Rollins' wife. If we're gonna point out wives, say Switch. What do you think?
This is a hard one. For me, but I'm gonna go with AJ. She doesn't have a whole lot of time. I think she deserves one more WrestleMania moment before she loses it. She could lose it at a Saturday night or a SummerSlam coming up whenever. So I'm gonna rock with AJ Lee for this one.
All right. Wolf, what do you say?
I'm also gonna say AJ Lee mostly because I think giving it back to Becky for the third time would be quite lazy. And
lazy booking.
I just can't see
WWE are no strangers to lazy booking now.
Yeah.
Especially these years, yeah.
So for that reason, I'm picking Becky Lynch.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's Becky.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's Becky, but I just feel like it would be so lame if they gave it back to Becky.
I'm going with them being lame. I just think it's a belt that they want to feel a little more prestigious than it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think giving it back to Becky would be a good way to do that. So that's why I picked her.
Yeah, so she definitely enhances it.
Next, we'll go with the match I'm least looking forward to. We got the women's tag titles match. We got Nia Jax and Lash Legend. I don't know Lash Legend.
She's basically big woman, and kind of like Nia Jax, except better wrestler.
Oh, okay. That wouldn't be hard. Yeah. All right, we got those two who are the champs. They're taking on the dream team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, taking on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and the Bella Twins are in the match also.
I do have comments about that, which
may
involve potential spoilers because it involves a report that came out today.
Okay.
Well, two reports actually. The first report is Nikki Bella is not medically cleared to compete.
I didn't think she would be.
I heard that rumor. Yeah, I heard that rumor.
She is injured.
Oh wow!
And click off now if you don't want to hear it. But
don't click off the show. Don't tell people to click off the show.
Just mute. Just mute. Don't if you don't want to hear it. Just mute. Paige, formerly known as Saraya, has re-signed with WWE and is reportedly going to take the place of Nikki Bella in the match.
Oh wow! No, Faz B, don't click off. See what you did, Wolf?
Nobody cares really because like after what her AEW run, we now have the perception that she can't wrestle. Now it could just be she can't hang in AEW and will be better off in WWE. But today Paige re-signed with WWE and will take Nikki Bella's place at WrestleMania.
So who's your pick? Who's your pick with the new roster now?
Unfortunately, even with the change in the team, it's not the team I want. It's the team I want the least, actually. But
he gonna take my pick.
I hate that I am saying this. Brie Bella and Paige.
What?
What's up, Nelson Kelso? Wow.
I would have said the Bellas if Nikki. Because
oh, really? Wow.
I don't like it. I hate it. In fact, I don't want to see the Bellas on my screen. I'm
not interested in them. Yeah.
I don't have confidence in Paige coming back.
No.
Not after watching her in AEW.
No.
But
yeah, this match is gonna be a mess, man.
It's like they're gonna go with the nostalgia. They're gonna try milking it out, especially with Paige coming back. They're definitely going to make use of Paige return to win the tag titles.
All right.
I would have preferred Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, especially because Bailey got kind of screwed last year, losing out on WrestleMania. Bailey's been kind of like screwed lately, but
Oh well.
I
So-
don't have confidence. I'll be happy if they choose Bailey and Lyra because they deserve it, but I digress.
All right.
Well,
Eli Johnson says, "What's up, Wolf?"
Hello, Eli.
yeah.
So switch right here. I'll go.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say just because I think, like Wolf says, it seems like they're due. I'm tempted now to go with Paige and Brie Bella, but I'm not. So I'm gonna say Bailey and Lyra Valkyria get the win and win the belts. So switch. What do you say?
That's where I was going. I was going with Bailey and Valkyria, but I think I'm gonna just to make things a little interesting.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say that the champs retain.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that
Wow.
the champs retain, and by the champs retaining, maybe we get a little tension between Becky and Valkyria, because you never know with Becky.
They're Bailey.
Not Becky, Bailey. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bailey can lose her mind and do something to her, some shit on the next Raw or something. So yeah, I'm gonna say the champs retain.
Okay.
Nia and Lash.
Next up, I got Seth Rollins. Excuse me. I got Seth Rollins and Gunther. So switch. Why don't you go first? I know you said this is a match you're most looking forward to, right?
It is. Because I trust Gunther and I trust Seth in the ring. But as far as my pick, fuck, this is hard. Gunther's been on a roll. I'm a say Gunther's gonna win.
Okay.
I'm not sure how long Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed is out. We could maybe potentially see them. So
Breaker is cleared.
okay,
Oh,
so
really? Wow.
I'm gonna go with Gunther for this one.
Okay.
Uh,
Wolf, what do you think?
This is one of two matches out of all of WrestleMania that they are legally obligated to not mess up. I am bumping up my rule regarding squash matches for this match. You have Seth Rollins and Gunther. This match should not go less than 15 minutes, if not 20. If they make it an actual squash, I'm like done. I'm checking out for the night. I'm gonna say Gunther, Breaker, screws Seth Rollins. I want this to be a real match. This is the easiest layup. This is going to be the best match you can have all week, if not all month, basically. You can't mess up Seth Rollins and Gunther. It makes no sense to mess up Seth Rollins and Gunther. Give them time, please, and let them just do good work together.
What they do.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Switch and Wolf. Everything they said, I agree with. So yeah, Gunther gets the win over Seth Rollins here. He's done a lot for them. He deserves the win. All right, now the main event of night one, the undisputed WWE title, which is on which show? Raw? SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Champion Cody Rhodes defends against 14-time former champion Randy Orton. So Wolf, what do you say?
I feel like I was okay. I'm gonna give my prediction, and then I just wanted to add one last thing to Seth and Gunther.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Randy because I think Cody's time on the title is over. We don't need him to keep holding the belt, and the whole point is Randy getting number 15.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go on a tangent regarding the build of this because this is flabbergasting. But one last thing to Seth and Gunther. Gunther cannot lose. Right now, he is not allowed to lose.
Yeah, he should
Uh,
definitely win that match, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean Seth kind of needs a win too, especially like first match back. But like Gunther absolutely cannot lose. It's gonna make him look silly. If regarding Cody and Randy, nearly 2 decades, nearly 20 years of history, and we've managed to build Pat McAfee versus Cody Rhodes, Pat
Right.
McAfee versus Jelly Roll, Pat McAfee versus CM Punk, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Nothing. No mention of legacy. No mention of Randy punting Dusty in the head way back when. Nothing. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
How?
he's right. He's
At
right.
this point, take Randy out of the equation and make it Cody versus McAfee as the main event. If that's because that's what you basically.
Asa,
What?
Randy was on the phone after he turned on Cody. Was on the phone with somebody and ended the conversation and looked at the camera and said, "Remember, wrestling has more than one royal family."
Okay.
So we're all thinking that it's going to be he's on the phone with somebody, not Pat McAfee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all other names was thrown out there, and it's Pat Freak. Like, I love Pat.
Would have preferred. We would have unironically preferred Randy's father.
Yeah, definitely.
It would have made sense. And
Cowboy Bob in the first WrestleMania main event. Well, he was a manager. He was a
it would have been actually interesting. They could have put Arn Anderson there. They could have done something creative like that.
I mean, hell, they brought Stephanie McMahon out. It could have been a McMahon. It could have been Stephanie.
As long as it's not the devil. As long as
anybody
would have been better. Stephanie would have been cool.
Yeah. Who you got, Asa?
I got Orton. I think.
You got Orton?
Like Wolf said, I think the whole point of this is to give him his 15th title. I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And this is one of the matches I'm most looking forward to. And Ric Flair once said, now he said several people are the best wrestler in the world, but he once said Randy Orton was the best current wrestler. And at one point said Shawn Michaels was the best in the world. And at one point said George South was the best he'd ever wrestled. So I don't know. He changes his mind quite a bit.
Another person
you know how I feel about Randy.
The phone guy could have been, unironically, could have been Ric Flair.
That would have been cool, yeah.
It could given that he just was found innocent, it could have been Ted DiBiase Jr. And I would have been more invested, but no, of course not. Pat McAfee because of Ari Emanuel.
So Switch, what do you say?
Oh yeah, it's Randy all day. I don't care. I don't care what the storyline was. I'm not going against my boy. You know how I feel about Randy.
Well, I'm going for Cody. I like Cody a lot, but I'm picking Randy. Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Cody retained. Like I would be like typical of this company. But no, I'm gonna assume it's Randy.
All right, so that's night one. Now we are on to the opener of night two, which is Oba Femi and former Universal, former World Champion Brock Lesnar. So, Switch, what do you say?
Once again, one of them ones like Wolf said, you can't get wrong. I fucks with Brock Lesnar, but his time is done. He's been letting Oba get over with his stuff, which is surprising. I wouldn't have thought Brock would have let Oba done half the stuff he's been letting Oba do to him. But I'm going with Oba. He has to win this.
Okay. Wolf, what do you
think? I do not care if it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I don't care how long it takes. If Brock Lesnar wins, I am done for the night. I will leave the stream.
Really?
I will. I genuinely will. I will be like, nothing else matters. I do not care about the rest of the night. Oba has to win. I will not accept any other result.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. Well, I guess like Switch said, Brock Lesnar. I wouldn't say his time is done, but it's time for him to start putting other people over. You know,
definitely.
Fazbeast says knowing TKO Brock will win. Yeah, I could see it. I mean, I could see it.
This WrestleMania will fail.
But I'm picking Oba Femi. I think if they do, anything else in this match is stupid. He needs to go over. I mean, people love that guy. He's very popular right now.
Yeah, he's
And they
getting
need to
fans
capitalize,
and
strike while the
everything.
iron is hot. So, Femi, I said.
So before you move on, Asa, one question
Yeah.
for Wolf. He says he's out if Brock wins. What
Yeah.
if there's no winner?
No,
Not
no.
acceptable.
Oba better win clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
agree. That's one I'm looking forward to. Just because I'm looking forward to the result. Brock Lesnar, I think, is one of the most boring wrestlers in the world. I've never been a fan. So I'm just looking forward to it because I want Femi to win. He deserves to win. That guy looks like the world champion, you know. So
Multi-time Mania main eventer, face of the company. This is something you built. This is a guy you built the company around.
yeah,
You need if you have him lose to Brock after getting eliminated by Brock at the Royal Rumble, people are going to riot.
Yeah, they may. All right, up next week. Go ahead. Sorry.
I did say if it's the co-main event of night one, it probably won't matter as much. But the other match that is mandated to be good, Seth and Gunther. If Seth and Gunther is bad, and if I do not care if it's early on in the night, I will be out.
Basby says pissed off fan. Pissed of fan is paying fan, quote TKO. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay.
Pissed off fan is a paying fan, basically.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, there you go. He on that damn tablet again.
Okay. Up next, Intercontinental Championship ladder match. We got the champ Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus former world champ, 51-year-old, returning from injury, Rey Mysterio. One of my favorites. I'm going to go first. I say Penta keeps the belt. I think they've struck gold with him. I still hate that he left AEW. I don't hate him. I just that he left AEW. I mean, I get it. And it's for moments like this why he left AEW. Ladder match at WrestleMania in front of, was 60,000, however many fans,
Not even.
Not even 40 some thousand.
40,
How many?
40,000.
All right, that's still a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, but stadium and
yeah. So I say Penta. They give him the win, reward him for how good he's been for them. And I'll say one more thing. I love his entrance. He gets all that pyro. I miss pyro in wrestling, man.
And that daggone walk.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites in WWE, and I think and hope he's gonna win. So I said Penta. So Wolf, what do you say?
I was torn between two choices. Honestly, I did think of the possibility that they could have given it to Rey.
Yeah.
But Penta just got the belt from Dominic. And I feel like you should kind of wait for with Rey. The best you can do right now is have Rey and Dom for the AAA title. So I think there's no need for Rey to win right now.
Yeah.
The other people, Rusev has not been getting on TV as much. JD, doesn't really have momentum.
Yeah.
Javon's great, but it might be too soon. Dragon Lee, I would love to see Dragon Lee with the title, but Nick Khan was just basically racist with him today. So
oh really? What happened?
He was like saying, oh, the political environment is like too difficult to have a storyline of like ICE arresting Dragon Lee. I'm like, what is the devil at your dinner table, Mr. Khan?
That
Instead
sounds
of
like
the
a Vince
Levesque
McMahon.
household, he's in the Khan household.
If Vince McMahon were in charge, Ice definitely would have shown up by now in the WWE. No doubt.
Like, why
Which would be
would
pretty
you
exciting,
suggest that?
actually. It'd be exciting.
Not only that, he's just Dragon Lee. I'm like, of all people, Dragon Lee.
So who are you picking?
I am picking Penta to retain.
Okay.
He just got the belt, so I think they're probably gonna. I also think, seeing as they're kind of slightly building a potential Javon Evans and Kofi Kingston feud, I could see Kofi possibly like screw Javon or something.
Yeah, Kofi, is he injured? He's not on the card anywhere.
No, he's just not on the card. Yeah,
That's fucked up.
yeah.
It really
Xavier's
That's
injured.
fucked up.
Xavier's injured.
Fucking I Show Speed's on the card and he's not. That's messed up, man. Anyway, Nelson Kelso says, are any of you guys going to try and watch Stranglemania? No.
Not live.
Not live.
We
I'm
can't
gonna try
do
and
2
watch it
o'clock in the
tomorrow.
morning.
Well, no, I was wrong. It's 3 in the morning.
God damn.
Yeah, because I thought they were Mountain Time. They're in Pacific Time. So it's 12 o'clock local in Vegas, 3 a.m. here. It's Stranglemania, which I don't know why they do that. It's like their biggest show.
Yeah.
That's stupid to me. But they want to have a midnight show in Vegas, so that's why they're doing it. So
if we didn't have WrestleMania this weekend, I would stay up or wake up to watch it at least. But
yeah, exactly.
Nah.
But yeah, no. Are you Nelson Kelso? Are you gonna watch it? I'm gonna try and watch it. Try and find it tomorrow and watch it. So,
yeah. Eric says, I think this match will go 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure too.
The ladder match, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. Nelson Kelso says, yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna set my alarm. I'm East too, but I may fall right back to sleep and catch it later. That's what I'm hoping. I can catch it later on something because I ain't got those special channels to watch it on. And Thad says,
if I go to bed at 9, I could get up at 3, maybe.
If Thad says, JR recently said in his podcast that I heard this too, that Vince is in the weeds and making WWE matches and might get induction into the Hall of Fame next year at Saudi.
Oh, wow.
I heard that his fingerprints was on this WrestleMania. So, because they was like, everybody's blaming Ari, but they was like, what he did with Pat McAfee was a Vince move, but I digress.
Oh yeah.
For my pick for this match, once again, I'm thinking outside the box.
Okay.
Wolf said that they haven't really been pushing JD, but this would be the perfect time to give JD that belt and let him and Finn fight over. Because I don't know why, but they don't want to put Finn in the goddamn world championship picture, which he should be in it. But if they're not going to do that, let JD win this match, get that belt, let Finn run through Dom, and then him and JD have a battle for that belt. So I'm going to go with JD for this one.
I like that. My second pick would have been Javon Evans. Just give the young man a WrestleMania moment, that kind of thing.
I thought about that too, but Javon Evans and Kofi have been talking kind of in the background. Like Kofi's been trying to recruit Javon Evans to the New Day. Javon has been backing off, but anytime they have like an interview with somebody, they always have like somebody in the background just talking, and you see them off in the shadows just talking and stuff. So
why wouldn't you want to be in the New Day?
Hey, New Day? Because New Day sucks. That's why they don't want to be in there. But that's where I'm going for that one, man. Make this prediction show a little interesting for y'all fans.
I got you. Well, we got several we disagree on so far, as opposed to the last AEW show when we had like 1 or 2 we disagreed on. All right, so WWE Women's Title, the champion Jade Cargill faces former world champion Rhea Ripley. What show's the women's title on?
SmackDown.
Yeah.
But is Rhea from Raw?
Rhea won the chamber to face Jade Cargill because Liv challenged Stephanie at WrestleMania.
All right, so Switch, who did you say?
Rhea. It's time for that belt to go back on Rhea. I just have no confidence in Jade. She looks like $1 million, but I just have no confidence in her, even though she does have 2 allies now that was B-Fab and
Mishin.
Yeah, and I love me some Mishin, but I'm not digging this at all. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Rhea, man. Put that belt back on Rhea.
Okay, Wolf, what do you think?
I have been disappointed with Jade having that title, and yeah, it does seem like she's not really great wrestling wise. I think I mean, there have been people that have been like overblowing the whole like saying like, oh, she can't wrestle at all, she's like not capable.
Mhm.
I think she is perhaps a little too over pushed, like too forced. So while it would make sense to give the title back to Rhea, unfortunately, it's gonna pain me to say I will say Jade Cargill.
Okay.
Even though I don't know if she's ever coming back. I don't know if I have not had full confidence, but it's clear this company wants to do Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair
Yeah.
for the title, and apparently Bianca's back training. And if she can come back soon, I like sometime soon, I would say Bianca would be the one to take it from Jade. Especially because it would be time for Bianca to have a world title again anyway, because she is fantastic. She has been amazing. She just elevates the division by herself.
Bianca.
Bianca, yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Now they could give it to Rhea and try teasing, building towards Bianca versus Rhea, which would be like the biggest women's match you can make. But right now, I feel like the company wants to do Jade and Bianca, and just hearing that apparently she's getting started back to training, feel like they might drag out Jade having that title a little longer. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jade Cargill.
All right. And I'm gonna agree with Swin. Eric Tate here says a DQ. Yeah, but who wins, Eric? Do you mean Rhea wins by DQ? I think that may be what he means here. But I'm picking Rhea to win the belt, and the biggest reason is so she can switch shows to SmackDown. So, because I think what's her name, Liv Morgan's on Raw, right?
Liv's on Raw. Liv
So
has.
if Rhea wins, it's like the next thing they would do is Rhea versus Liv, and even I think that's too repetitive for this company.
Yeah.
So I say Rhea wins and changes shows to SmackDown. Yeah, wins the belt.
It would help SmackDown a lot because they have like no one in that women's main event division. They have Tiffany Stratton, Jordan Grace. Maybe they can put Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and then Jade. That's it.
I got you.
Everyone else is like mid-card level. And Jordan Grace is currently in the mid-card division because fighting Tiffany. Tiffany and Jordan are both in the mid-card, but fighting because Julia also has no challengers.
All right, we got the U.S. title. Sami Zayn defending the belt against Trick Williams. And Wolf, what do you say?
I will say Trick Williams, because he's like one of the newer guys. He's like got the superstar presentation. He's got the charisma. Like people, I think it would make sense to give the title to Trick, and just kind of start pushing him strong. My main concern with this match, and I swear to God, they better not do it. There has been reports and rumblings that they want to do a double turn with Trick and Sammy. Turn Sammy heel, turn Trick face.
Okay.
Please do not do that. That would be disastrous. Sami Zayn should never be a heel ever again in his life.
He's popular. He's popular.
Yeah. Like even as
not right now.
Even
No.
as a heel, he's basically a babyface that does heel tactics.
Yeah.
It would make no sense. It would be terrible to turn
Yeah.
Sammy heel.
It doesn't
That's
sound
like
like yeah.
primary thing for me. If they want to turn Trick face, it's not gonna work, but whatever. But do not turn Sammy heel, please.
I
Do
got
not.
you. Switch, what do you say?
I'm going with my new favorite wrestler, Mr. Tricky Two Times, coming out stepping in them lemon pepper steppers.
Lemon pepper. What the fuck's a lemon pepper stepper?
His shoes, those lemon
okay.
pepper steppers, them
I
lemon
see.
pepper steppers.
Not even
Tricky
Triple
Two
H
Times,
gets it. No,
Trick Willie, and also accompanied by Little Yachty, who has been he's been a little joy to watch. Calling Sammy the gingerbread man. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna whip that Trick, the gingerbread man, from here all the way back home to Canada. I can't wait to see it with them lemon pepper steppers. Trick Williams, Tricky Trick, 2-time Trick. I'm telling you, I can't wait. That bruh, I get so hyped when he comes out. His aura, man. He stands up there on that platform and he turns around while the horns is playing, and then that song drop, and the crowd is just, bruh, they gotta do the double turn. The fans are cheering for Trick Williams. They are booing the shit out of Sami Zayn.
Okay.
Pickle.
I don't know about the turn. I haven't been watching enough, but I picked Trick Williams too. Just because I know Sammy loses big matches like this all the time. I think he's going to lose again. And I think they let a new guy try with the U.S. title and give Trick Williams the belt. Yep.
One complaint I have. We couldn't add Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov to this match.
Right.
We did. Ooh,
the fact that they're not on WrestleMania is a war crime.
Yeah, it's bad.
I thought at least Carmelo would have been on there.
Carmelo should have been on there, but no.
That's another
Ilya
one. It's like Nia
wild.
Jax is on the show, but Dragunov isn't. That's another like, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's not like he's injured.
Dragunov's been losing though.
Last year I get it. Dragunov was injured. He had an ACL there. We can't put him on WrestleMania. You have Dragunov right there. You had him fighting Melo all this time. But no.
All right, next up we got Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio of the Judgment Day. Former Universal Champion Finn Balor, I want to add. Switch, who do you think?
I'm going with Finn. Finn needs to win. Dom has been riding high for a very long time, and I'm just sick and tired of how this company has been doing Finn, personally, because I think Finn is a great freaking wrestler.
Yeah.
He needs to get pushed a little bit more than what he has been. It's not for the belt. Dom can afford to lose this.
Yeah.
Let the demon come out and do what he does.
Yes, we are getting the demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. They better not have Balor lose. If Demon loses again, oh man, that's gonna need to be a backup for good. Like,
now that would fuck up my night for the rest of the night, Wolf. I'd be mad for the rest of the night off of this one.
I would not blame you. As much as I love Dom,
yeah,
Dom is not someone who needs to beat the demon. Who it makes sense to beat the demon. Like, at least back at 39, Edge beating the demon to me made sense for the story. People don't like it. They could have probably reversed the whole thing with Edge winning the I Quit match and Balor winning at WrestleMania, but Edge wanted to put the demon over at WrestleMania, but story-wise, it made sense. Ultimate good guy victory, good versus evil thing. Made sense, but Dominic should not beat the demon.
Yeah, I'm going to just go with that point. Dominic should not beat the demon. Finn Balor wins. I don't have anything else to say because Finn Balor's fantastic. They need to give him a push before he retires or whatever. I mean, he's 40-something. So
if he has to no sell everything, if they have to bring all of the Judgment Day and Balor just no sells it, I will be fine with that.
yeah.
He's the demon. He can no sell everything.
All right, now we got the night 2 main event, the overall main event, if you want to call it that. And here, Bobby Monsoon said, Wolf, fire. Great conversation, guys. Thank you, Bobby.
Appreciate you, Bobby.
We try our best. Main event, we got the World Heavyweight title, the champion, CM Punk versus former world champion for 67 years, Roman Reigns. So, Switch, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with. I want to go with the one that I acknowledge, but I can't do it. I'm gonna go with CM Punk. Once again, he's another wrestler that's up in age. This, I guess, will be his WrestleMania moment. You know, He needs a WrestleMania win, so I'm gonna give it to CM Punk. And I don't know how he's gonna do it. Don't even have a clue about it, but yeah, I'm gonna rock with CM Punk.
All right, Wolf, what do you say?
It's crazy because I never thought we would get this for a while, given how long he held the belt last time. I will say Roman Reigns.
Okay. Wow.
Especially since today he just said, if I can't beat CM Punk at WrestleMania, I am leaving WWE. I'm like, okay, Roman's 100% winning now. But I was already convinced Roman was winning because it just business-wise, it makes sense. Plus Punk has been on a roll and it's great, but and I don't know what they're gonna do with Roman. I don't know if he'll have it long even, but I just feel like they've been hammering. Oh, excuse me. They've been hammering on Roman kind of helping the company and making it more worthwhile. So I will say Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Once again, a world champion, but this time with a number 2 belt that he once said.
That's another thing. This is the number 2 belt. Why is it main eventing? I mean, they call the other one.
Reigns. That's
yeah,
why.
well, I know, but they call the other one the Undisputed. Like, that's definitely bigger than
I think
World
they
Heavyweight.
dropped the Undisputed title. It's now just the WWE Championship.
Oh, did they? Okay. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it?
Back and forth. They call it WWE Championship and Undisputed. It's like,
okay.
Whatever.
I'm gonna pick CM Punk. I think like Switch said, this is a WrestleMania moment. He's over 40. I know. It could be. He's nearing 50, isn't he?
I'm not sure. Damn near
I'm not
close,
sure how
though.
old he is.
Yeah, Punk.
It looks like he's fucking 50. I'll tell you that.
47.
47. Okay. So I'm gonna say CM Punk gets the win. Gets his big moment. I'm sure he's always, this is something he's dreamt of, and Roman's done it before. So I don't like the guy, but I mean, let CM Punk have his moment, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, CM Punk. All right, so let me go back over our picks here, and then I'm gonna let people know our schedule coming up. All right, night 1, we all picked Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed to beat the Usos and LA Knight. Unsanctioned match, we all picked Jacob Batu to beat Drew McIntyre. Women's World Title, we all picked Liv Morgan to win the belt from Stephanie Vaquer. Is it Vaquer?
Yeah,
something like that.
Vaquer or Vaquer? Vaquer. That's what I thought. Okay. Women's Intercontinental Title, Switch and Wolf pick AJ Lee. I pick Becky Lynch to win.
You good now?
Women's Tag Titles, 4-way. Switch picked the champions, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, to keep the belts. They're taking on Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, who no one picked. I picked Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and Wolf picked Paige and Brie Bella, the slap-together team. Seth Rollins versus Gunther. We all picked Gunther. Undisputed WWE title, Cody Rhodes versus Orton. We all said Orton's going to win. Night 2, Obafemi. We all picked him over Brock Lesnar. He should definitely win that match. Intercontinental title ladder match. Wolf and I picked the champion Penta to retain. He's facing Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, Rusev, Rey Mysterio, and Switch's pick, JD McDonough.
Well, hot right now.
WWE Women's title. Wolf picked Jade Cargill to retain, and Switch and I both picked Rhea Ripley to win the belt. U.S. title. We all picked Trick Williams to win it from Sami Zayn. We all picked Finn Balor to beat Dominic Mysterio. And the main event, Switch and I picked CM Punk to win. Wolf picks Roman Reigns to get the win. So that's going to do it for our prediction show. This is on X, it's on YouTube, and it's going to be an audio podcast. It's going to be on Spotify and iTunes and all those places. So if you want to hear it again, if you really need to hear our opinions again, then or you missed something, check it out. It'll be available all those places. And what do we got coming up? We got Stranglemania tonight, which we're not watching, but it's a big show. It's at 3 a.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow, 5:55, WrestleMania Night 1 watch along. It'll be the three of us right here. Sunday night, same deal, 5:55, WrestleMania Night 2 watch along, the three of us. Tuesday night Russo at 7 p.m. It'll be K Fabulous and I. We are watching WrestleMania 14. Wednesday night may or may not happen, but I'm gonna figure it out. But we'll do AEW Dynamite at 7:55, and that'll be me, K Fabulous, and Wolf. And then next Thursday, JCW Lunacy at 6:55 with me, Switch, and Kay. And you're invited to that, Wolf, if you can watch Lunacy next week.
I have work. So.
Oh, all right. You work Thursdays. Okay.
So I just wanted to briefly mention Dynamite card, just in case anyone wants to know. Mina Shirakawa versus Hikaru Shida 101. Mina Shirakawa is accusing Hikaru Shida of attacking Toni Storm, therefore they're fighting. Will Ospreay versus Mark Davis 101. And AEW World Championship on the line, Darby Allin versus Tommaso Ciampa. And also we'll hear from Darby at the same night.
Cool.
Yeah, sounds like a good Dynamite to me.
And on Double or Nothing, we got Kazuchika Okada versus Konosuke Takeshita 1-on-1 for the International Championship.
Mm-hmm. Should be good. AEW's been hot lately, and they look to continue that for sure.
Fire.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for us, folks. And that schedule is going to be on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/at No Bones About Wrestling. We're on TikTok at No Bones About Wrestling. And there are going to be clips of this on TikTok, probably on YouTube. And again, I say it's an audio podcast too. And so that's going to do it. We will see you tomorrow at 5:55 for WrestleMania 42.
Oh, yeah.
So love yourselves, love each other. Switch and Wolf, thank you for joining me as always. We will see who wins the Predictions Championship belt. And use your turn signals. Use your turn signals, people. All right, that's it, everybody. Have a good night.
All right, y'all. Get some rest, man. It's going to be a long weekend.
Yep.
All right.
Take it easy, y'all.
All right, man.